What up? And today I'm gonna show you how I made this patty melt. Okay? Because I'm uploading a video a day, okay? Until we get to where I want to be. We on the road to 10K. I'm at 2K now. We gonna get there. So first off, let's get into the recipe. So first off, I start off by cutting up a yellow onion. Okay, the onion is crucial when it comes to a patty melt or any kind of melt because you need that onion for the flavors. So I cut it up, and I'm gonna get a nice little brown to them. Okay, just a little flavor. I like them. I like them almost burnt. Okay, almost, but not really. Fully transparent, almost burnt, but not. You gonna see. Because it's hard to explain, but you're going to see as as we keep going. So right now, that's all I'm doing. Just cut them up, and we're going to get a nice saute to them in my cast iron skillet. I love cooking burgers and stuff like that in my cast iron. It just, I don't know, it's meant to be. So I'm going to be adding some of my Shawhan Farms jerk seasoning, Jamaican style. They had just sent me this, so I had to use it. I love when they send me seasonings. They've been good. I got 3 so far. They're going to have me stocked up in a minute, and I love that for me. So first off, well, not first off, but so I put just a little bit of the seasoning on the onions, okay? Because like I said, it's all about flavor. If you ever wonder why I do stuff, it's for the flavor. You ain't really got to wonder. That's why. You need all those flavors, and we want maximum flavors in this house. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I just put a little bit of that jerk seasoning on that, and we're going to continue to let them cook. As you can see, that jerk seasoning kind of like added a little bit of brownness to it, and I like that. I like that they did that for me. But I'm just gonna cook it a little while longer. But so while it's still cooking, I'm gonna make the sauce. So I'm using some mayo, some ketchup, some mustard, a little squirt of pickle juice right there, squirt, boom. Then I'm sorry, I can't even get my words out. I chopped up some pickles, and I put that in there also and mixed it up. Okay, mix it up real well. It'll be like a peachy orange color when it's mixed to its maximum. Or, you know what I mean. When it's mixed up, it's going to be this nice color right here. So I added a little bit of another Shawhan Farm season. A little bit of the Smoked Creole Rub. Because I love that also. It's flavors. It's all the flavors. That's what we're doing this for, So mix it up. Mix it well. Make sure you taste it. Make sure it tastes right. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. Don't stop mixing this until it is thoroughly mixed. You don't want no chunks. You don't want none of that. None of that. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and start on the patties. So I went ahead and put you see what I'm doing. Put meat down. Okay. Put my meat down. I got to get a spatula without holes in it because it always gives me problems and always gets mixed up in the holes. And I ain't got time. I don't be having time for that. I always got to, get it out there. You see it. I always got to get it right out the holes because it always gets stuck in the middle. But I flatten them all the way down, almost like a smash burger. Okay. I like them smashed all the way down. I don't like a big old thick patty. I don't like thick patties. It just, I ain't gonna eat all that. I don't like too much meat. No pun intended. But I don't like too much meat. Too much ground beef is just a lot. It's just a lot, but nonetheless, you see what I'm doing. So I went ahead and seasoned. Now the seasonings will be at the bottom, so you don't have to fret about that. But I kind of combined some of the stuff I already used. So it's like black pepper. Then I use the jerk seasoning, the Shawhan Farm jerk seasoning, a little garlic powder, and a little onion powder. And just a little hint of seasonal, and that was it. But like I said, and like I always say, if you look in the description box, there the ingredients will be for you. Okay, so you don't have to fret too much. Okay, so I'm just basically just gonna cook the burgers until they're done. I'm cook all the meat until it's done. And I'm not gonna lie, I get to getting in the kitchen and I forget stuff, and sometimes I be forgetting. I'm not necessarily forgetting that I be cooking, but I get to doing something else and forget that I put this in the oven or something like that. But it's crazy. I really am a multitasker. Make sure you season both sides of your meat. That's what's going on right there. Make sure you season both sides of your meat with both seasonings. Okay. Make sure you got them on. You don't want to. That's why I didn't do too many salty seasonings, because you don't want to over salt this ground beef, because it's very easy to do that. It's very easy. Okay. I learned from my mistakes. I used to be a very salty hand cook. You know what I'm saying? My hand was real. It was real heavy. I got a heavy hand. So when I, starting off, I get the seasoning and I get to doing it so heavy because that's what I never even seen nobody in my family just put so much seasoning on there. I just remember that. I just know that I've always remembered that in black families, we've always had like a cabinet full of seasonings. Like we've always had a lot of seasonings. But I was under the impression when I first started cooking, I just had to use all of them or something. I don't know. It was, I went into it wanting maximum flavors basically, but I was doing too much and not reading my ingredients and the salt. This is the bread I'll be using, Artesano, whole wheat bread. I liked it because it was thick. I'd never seen this before and it was on sale. I love a good sale, and I found this on sale. So I added a little bit. I don't know why I did this. Don't worry about this part right here. You don't do this. Just put it on. If you do it, just do it on one side. I don't know why I did it on both sides. Like I don't have to put everything on one side of the bread before I put the other. I don't know. Don't worry. I told you I'd be doing a whole bunch of stuff at once, and I just don't worry about it. Okay. So I'm using this sliced Gouda and this Chipotle Cheddar that I found at Aldi, and it's so good. They got some sliced Chipotle Cheddar cheese. If you ain't never tried Chipotle Cheddar, do try it. It's good. It's a little spicy, but it's good. Hence the name Chipotle Cheddar. If you got Chipotle in it, it probably got a little spice, a little kick. So now I added both cheeses. I added some sauce. I added both cheeses. I added the patties. Now you see how big this one is? You see it? This is for Bay. Okay. Just know whenever you see a huge plate, I didn't eat that. Okay. And even the one that you see me make, like after this one, that one was for me, but I didn't eat all that. I was barely able to finish half. Like I said, I just go big or go home. You know what I'm saying? When I like to make stuff, I go big or go home. Okay. Will I eat it all? No. Will I try? Yes. Not really though. I won't overdo it. Once I hit that mark, I ain't finna overdo it. I'm out. Tag me out, boss. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and get a nice brown on this. I'm gonna put the first one on here now. You see that thing big. I like to make his. He a man. When you in a relationship, I like to make his stuff with a nice heft. You know what I'm saying? I like to make his stuff with a nice man plate. I go into it thinking just with that in mind. This is a man. He gonna get a man plate. He gonna get a man burger. Everything is gonna be supersized for him. But I just tend to, yeah. It wasn't no way to unportion this. This one is the one I had made for myself. Now, like I said, I didn't finish it. I had to have Bay take it to work, and he had to finish my other half because I was not finna finish it. I knew I wouldn't. I just like to taste my product. I cannot indulge in my product. I can only taste it. If you ever wondered, I do not finish most of the things you see. And most of the time, sometimes it ain't even for me. That's the good thing about being in a relationship. I always got ideas bouncing off the dome. You know what I'm saying? We always gonna eat over here. When in doubt, we gonna eat. Okay? If it's one thing we gonna do, we gonna eat. And we gonna eat good. Okay? Baby is spoiled. And I love that for him. If you're in a relationship, your people should be getting spoiled. Your person should be getting spoiled. That's just what it is. If you're in a real one, and you got a real one, y'all supposed to be getting spoiled. Both sides. Because I'm spoiled too. So it is what it is. Anyway, I got off subject, but I just like talking to y'all for real. Make sure I drop a comment though. Y'all never drop no comments for real. And I be needing y'all to drop some comments so we can talk. We want to know how y'all feel, how you think. You know what I'm saying? What you think about the video, any ideas, stuff like that. Like, I be wanting y'all to, engage, My subscribers are building, and I want to make sure we strengthen this family, this gang. Well, it's not really a gang, but I don't have a name for it yet. But we building. I just hit my first 1,000 on Instagram. Like I said, I'm headed for 10K on Instagram and on here. I'm on the road to 10K. And we can do it. I know we can. I know we can hit 10K. I got 17K on TikTok. We can hit 10K on Instagram and YouTube. We can do it. My Instagram, I'm going to put a link in. Not a link, but I'm going to put a clip in at the end. So you can go right to that and go follow me on there. Make sure you follow me on all my platforms. Okay? Everything's in the description. Everything in my bio. Follow. Okay? Subscribe, like, and comment. And I hope you enjoyed this. Okay? There you go. Go follow.